Hello and welcome to part 86 of the game engine coding live stream. This is part 17 of the GUI, which is where we are doing buttons at the moment. So what I don't get is from yesterday, this is giving me like a red underline, like an error, but it's undefined. It is defined. It's literally defined right here. That's what I don't get. Maybe it's disappeared now. Ignore it. Okay, so we got the hover one done. It is very yeah, I understand why that is like so, because by default we set the scale there. Well, obviously if you're changing the scale as well, then you know, buyer beware. That's basically it. Okay, I'll put that in the comments. I will say okay. Buyer beware. Shouldn't be used unless you want to live a life on the edge. Okay, so we on. So I don't think this. I should call this. I want to call this button style, not interact style. So if I right click, rename it. I want to rename it to button style. What the hell? Caps is on. There we go. All fixed, let's run it. Make sure it's still working. It should do, unless we are referencing it like Splash Day, for example, which I don't think we were. You can do, I don't think we were. Okay, I want to be able to change. I want to see that, but changing the cursor as well. Changing cursor and in menu, not in menu. Max size as well. A max size. I would like that. A max size. Okay, so that's useful if you have a bunch of menu buttons. If you look at a video game menu, if you look, try and get a good example of. If you look at this, they're all the same size except for the one that is clearly selected. Yet the text inside them is different. So we could have, you know, like a max size and also a min size as well. Yeah, well, I think that's pretty useful, you know. Max and min size, you know. Max and min size. Okay, so max and min size. Max and min size. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? We would. What was we about to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna do a click style. I'm gonna, for now. Oh yeah, changing the cursor. I was gonna see if SFML has that built in. SFML change cursor. Oh, hide the mouse. That's another thing that I think we should be able to do, is hide the mouse as well. I don't think we got that feature. So let's whack that in here. So I mean, not really. Is it a GUI thing? I mean, I'm gonna put it right. Ooh, don't want to do that. I'm put it right at the end. Hide cursor. I mean, it should just be some sort of static method, I guess. What can we make it part of? Maybe game. Static method of game. Yeah, you just put like game : I don't know, hide cursor, show cursor, toggle cursor. Yeah, that's good. Hide cursor, show cursor, toggle cursor, and get cursor. You never know, you might need that. Okay, so it seems like a lot, honestly. Once we figure it out, it ain't gonna be long. That's a quick, simple thing. So changing the cursor. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Window the set mouse cursor. Window. I've got data, therefore I've got window as well. I'll put that in game actually. So the mouse cursor. I mean, really, I guess if we had a separate window class, we would put it that way, but we don't. So, I mean, actually, no, it would make more sense for it to be part of mouse. Yes, it would. We're gonna say different mouse cursor. Enum cursor. Okay, so I don't know what cursors are available, so let's have a look. SF hash include SFML /. What is that actually part of? What class? Oh, is it just a cursor class? Probably in SFML. It's not there, it might be here. Unless it actually, is this even available in the old SFML version? It's possible that it ain't. Let's have a look. SFML. So include. SFML. Can't see cursor here. Let's go to window. Oh, no, actually no, this is the latest version, isn't it? So this is the latest version. See, so that's mentioned cursor there. And what version is that? Let's have a look. It's saying it should be in window, which I don't see it. Documents, GitHub, platforms. What am I even looking for? External libraries, Windows, SFML, include. No, they don't have cursor in here. Yeah, this is. Oh, they're using Vulkan now? Or there's something to do with Vulkan. I mean, I would like to really update this then. Upgrade SFML 2.4 to 2.5. See if there's any major code changes. Might not be, might just be a simple case of dropping the files in. May if possible. Mohammed, yes, hi, with all my respect, but why is your progress slow? Define slow progress. I'll give this an update on that. I would like to. Okay, so I'm gonna comment this out. And I'm gonna give this a build, make sure this is working, then I'm going to make copy and paste. I need to get rid of that. I'll give it a commit, and what I'll do, what is pre-SFML upgrade attempt to 2.5.1. Where are we on now? Did I come on like 2.4, 2.4.1? If I go in here, it doesn't even say what version we're on. Maybe if we go to index HTML, this might actually provide 2.4.2. That's all I need. The attempt 2.4.2 to. Okay, so that's working. That's fine. So now let's actually give it a commit. What I'm also going to do is copy and paste it. How big is this currently? 7 bloody gig. I don't think I've even got the space on here to do it. Haven't bloody Jesus Nora. I'll copy and paste it to a different folder. So I'll go to downloads, Chrome. I've already got it back up there, to be fair. I will grab, so the tutorial doing earlier on for Yuzu, I will be uploading it later on. Game engine backups. free SFML upgrade to 3.5.1, and let's push origin. So how long is that going to take? Jesus Christ, a lot of files. 3 minutes is saying, so it's not too bad. So we'll do that, and then we will try and do an SFML update. So let me have a look. Well, basically what we're going to need to be doing for the SFML update. So if we go to code, the SFML, we have it in external libraries. We do have it in Mac, so this will break the Mac version. Okay, I'll try and do technically there's Windows dependencies in here anyway, so that's, well, I will replace it though. So we'll copy and paste the folder into here, and from lib we need to copy over, what do we need to copy over? If I go to platforms, go to Windows, go to debug, we need to copy over OpenIL and these 5 files. Then in release we need to do the same, OpenIL on the 5 files minus, but not the debug versions, and we never set up 64-bit. Okay, so in Mac I think it's pretty similar. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just based on the folder linkage. If we go to SFML in Mac, there's a lib, and I think I might just linked it to that. Let's have a look in here. Let's go to properties, and let's go to debug. So VC directories. We had the hindsight to make sure there was this called SFML, which is good. General language, okay. Link Pixel says, hey Farhan, hey Pixel, it's been a little while. How's it going? How's the internship going? I am very well. How are you doing? Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. I think that's really all I gotta check. Yeah, that's really it. I think it should be a simple copy and paste job, as long as the backend code hasn't changed much that actually breaks existing features. Don't think it has. So was that copied over? That was nice and quick. And let me have a look. Make sure it's there. That's the code file. I need to start using this more. Okay, so if I go to C users, documents, GitHub, now in here what's the shortcut for activating that again? No, I thought. Okay, so downloads. Okay, so we should be all good now. Your sound is very low. Is it very low? Hello? I'll speak a little louder then. Okay, so we should be all good. We should be able to do copy and paste now. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, I need to grab hold of SFML. So if I go over to here, let's go to the SFML website, I mean the GitHub page. And let's go to releases. So prior to 2.5.1, there was 2.5. And there was 2.4, actually, so 2.4.2 was the. So let's see what's being updated. So there's some networking stuff at the moment, not interested in that. Fixes, which is obviously good, but in terms of features, okay, so what we're going to do is download. Which one VC15 again? Actually, should we just get the master? What do we get with master? We get. No, that's not what we want. What was VC15 again? Try and, like, how's it now, Pixel? Should be okay. Yeah, so we should be calm with that one. 32-bit. And there the Mac version as well. Hopefully this works. Hopefully. Okay, I was going to pop to the toilet while these download. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, yeah, better. I will be uploading a new pixel art video every day now. So if you would like to see them, please subscribe and like the video and help me get started. Fun. Will do indeed. Let's check. Can I open your channel from here? So yeah, what? I'll just Google it. Should be able to Google it. I mean YouTube it. Pixely Pat. The Wolf Among Us 2. That studio shut down. So who's making that? Oh, that's interesting. Here's that boy. Pixeling a Batman silhouette. Don't know if you're talking there, you don't, Oak. You talk? Just music. That's a lot of painstaking work, but the results show for themselves. That does look pretty cool. And there you go. Okay. So getting back to where I was. Oh no, this was old.
And I'm proud of you for changing all that.
So I'm guessing this must have got cancelled then. Because Telltale, sure. And I do pixel portrait, so semi-profile picking out would do you. Okay, that's cool. Might do that. Actually, do one of the Sonar Systems logo. Sonar Systems. We Google the logo. Should be able to get a high-end, high-quality res image. There we go. There you go. Do one of these. Not copy image address. And do this one pixel. And I'll feature it in some capacity. I don't know how. Might change the logo for like a day or two on YouTube to it or something. Look forward to seeing it, Pat. Okay, so let's just do Windows first. So let's right click, let's extract with the 7-zips. Okay, see what we're getting. Oh, this is intense stuff. Well, I've got it backed up on GitHub and locally, so I can always revert. That's not the end of the world. Okay, so I have a CMake for I guess that's not, don't really care about that. No, I'll just do a copy and paste here as well. Okay, SFML. So if I go to lib, they're all in here. If I go to include, so let's see if the structure is similar. Okay, so here we go. Let's get down to it. Boom. Copy that, paste. Now while that does that, let's open up the documents. Let's go to GitHub. Let's go to project XYZ. Go to code, platforms, Windows, debug, and we need the OpenIL. No, actually, no, that's from the bin folder, really. We need OpenIL, and we need the debug one. So everything with a -d. Okay, so now we need to do something similar for release. So we need to go everything that's not dash D. I mean, I feel like that's the upgrade done. No Mac upgrade has occurred yet, but I'll do the Mac upgrade in a second because I don't think there's anything in here per se for it. Do you want it exactly the same, or do I have some artistic license? Thanks, I'll answer that in a second. Thanks for subscribing. I will upload the video fixing your logo and promote your channel. That would be awesome. And if you want me to, what I can do is upload that video on the Sonar Systems channel as well. And if you're up for it, you can do two. One where there's no deviation, and one deviate as you want and use as much artistic license as you want. What was I going to do now? I think we're ready to run, aren't we? Give it a run. This works, I'll copy over the Mac stuff as well. Brilliant, thanks. GUI and buttons is the fun part of making an engine. In terms of the art or the coding. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a run, see if I can actually run it. We're getting some error. Ground texture. Let's try and figure this out. Probably in I'm gonna guess it's probably in physics world. Give that a run. Coding it. It's fun and it is fun when you're trying to create essentially a GUI system from scratch, or like a pretty advanced GUI system from scratch. fix the same thing. If it does, should be without debugging, but what change did I just make? It was a rectangle thing, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and that button thing, is that not working? So I commented out some code. I believe I did. Hopefully I did. Hopefully I did. No, I didn't. Still there. View code. I get it every week or so. I've always had it. How is that COVID-19? Nah, I'm sure it isn't. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, hello, hello. What is happening here now? We've got to fix whatever that is, this problem as well. Have a look at this. No idea. Why not? Might just have to revert back. One minded as if you want to do it bigger, that's even better. The larger it is, the better, I say. What the hell is going on? Now the texture thing isn't having an issue. It's like let's go back to debug. Like FTDR 4096, 4090 by 4096. That's great. 2048 by 2048. That's great as well. Let me comment this out. Try and upgrade SFML, but I know you shouldn't really be upgrading mid-project, but why not? When is that getting called? It's saying there's a no value, so when is that getting called in this instance that's making it break? Let's have a look. Will you label, set text, Is that what it's moaning about, or is it the other label it's moaning about? I do not know. I'm gonna comment that out. I'm gonna comment this one out. Let's have a look. Might be this what this moaning about. I feel like it's in button. Why if in label you have a default piece of text? What if we literally say we already have a default piece of text? It's right here. That's a strange thing. So let's have a look at what's making that break. Oh, shouldn't we just do menu update? Oh, we don't have an update method. We need an update method. Menu update method that triples to all objects like draw. Okay, so that's fine. We'll get that done. I want to give this a run now. If this works, then it's probably going to be this method here. Probably not that method. It's probably in button. Why doesn't it like that? It crashes on this. It's no for some reason. It is no for some reason. That is weird. Let me go back to button. What I'll do is in label, I'm literally going to print out spd log : info, print out the string, and then print out the underscore string as well. Is it working now? If that works, I'll do both of these. Seems okay. Let me try something else. I've got some theory, or hypothesis, I should say. I'm going to test it and see if it'll become a theory. That maybe when we're doing the SPD log, then it's actually working alright with it. That's alright. Right, like this. What the hell is even going on there? None of that actually makes sense. It legit doesn't make sense. Let me undo all of this. Except for the physics world. Let's see if this still works. If it does, then we'll tackle the physics world. Maybe that'll fix itself as well. Okay, so physics world, let's have a look. That's still messing up. Okay. So in physics world, when we go to the of all the things to be breaking in, the thing we're not actually even using at the moment, but it's see what happens if I do this. Break on the box. If it breaks the box, then it's something to do with. Pretty sure they are actually there though. So let me go to the. You know what? I'm gonna comment out all of this. I'm gonna comment out this. Make sure it's still breaking. Then I'll go into here, and I'll. What I wish to actually do here. It's the funny thing. Okay. Then in here I'll comment this out. So it's to do with that. Textures name text. Okay, Naja says hi, hello, hello, hello. Don't know why. Solution Explorer, stop showing. The asset manager. Well, this is gonna be all refactored anyway, but that's not the point. Why ain't it working now? Load texture. Do we load this texture? Name. Oh, I'm gonna do this. That one seems to have fixed it last time. Let's see. If that's just stupid. Why the hell is this going to do some sort of matte layout? Let's have a look. Or American layout. Don't know what the hell's up in there. He's gone to some sort of American layout, this is. There we go. Okay, so it would be debug, I guess. Let's try giving this a run. Pretty old, but we've still got the ground in there, even though it's accessing it from here. Let's have a look. The hell is that all about? It's almost like some sort of indexing issue. I mean, it's working now. That is totally strange. But it is working now. Okay, so if I go to... So first of all, remember there were some methods that were outstanding. I'm trying to think where they were. I think they was in label that I never... These ones here. Then if I go to label here, I don't know if I actually implemented them or not. Apparently I did. Guess not. So we should be able to do underscore text dot set line spacing to spacing factor. I guess do something similar for this. Dot set letter spacing factor. Okay, so I guess we need getters and setters for it as well. I mean getters for it. So we'd say float get line spacing const return underscore font dot get apparently we already have it there. Already have it right here. I'm gonna put this where the rest of it is. This was line spacing. Underscore text dot get let can I do that? Don't see why we would need to have this in here. Comment these bad boys. Set line spacing. Letter spacing. Get line spacing. Okay, so param. This is spacing factor and our line spacing. Okay, so if I copy and paste these two over to here, and I'll change this to get letter spacing, and this will be okay. So no, that's all good. And I'm going to consider this a success. We had some issues. Assuming we don't have issues again as we're using it, it's fine. So update SFML, that's a feature done right there. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we need to be able to change the cursor as well. Hover, change cursor, add to the to button style struct. I'm gonna wrap up for today. Seem to have made some good ass progress. And we'll commit. Very, very interesting. Commit in a second. Updated to 2.5.1. Updated from 2.4. Still working, that's good. Okay. From 2.4.2 to 2.5.1. Seems successful. Weird bug regarding loading some assets and label text, but seems to have solved itself with an spd log : info log. Okay, let's commit to master. And the commit shouldn't take long. The push origin will take long. That's actually pushing it over the network back to GitHub server. This is just a local commit. Let's get it ready. Remember, unit using turtle is weird. A long ass commitment. So let me update this. Hey, how to import soil into Visual Studio. I think I've got a video covering that. I'm pretty sure I have. One second, I'll link it in a second. 87, 18, and this technically was actually updating SFML to 2.5.1. That's what was actually going on. So soil windows. Yep. Sonar systems to the rescue.
Hello, E.
Oh, he's excited. And they don't really up to 1080 back then. Oh, Demon Star there. That's one of the nice things about going back and looking at some old videos. This is from 2017. You see stuff, the arrangement of your desktop slightly different, or the icons that you had are different there. Obviously, Steam is still there, Chrome is still there, Explorer is still there, but I had that icon there. Obviously, that's just changed because of Windows, and it's just interesting to see stuff like that. Be like, oh, I remember when I had that. Because I look back at videos like when I was at uni, 2014 era, and you'll see Bitcasa icon all the time. And that's what I used to back up my stuff. And obviously, when Bitcasa went down, let me just link this up for you. So yeah, I'm heading off now. Going to make some pizza with the wife. It is date night, pizza time, and board game. We're gonna play Catan, but in VR. She'll have the Oculus Quest 2. I'll have the Quest 1. So thanks for watching. I'll see everyone tomorrow for 2 live streams. Gameplay live stream in the morning and Game Engine live stream in the afternoon. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Have a good day and have a good night.